Our next project is going to be a block print, and if you look at this, this is a interesting material that kind of looks like an eraser. They call it soft cut, and we're going to be putting a design on our soft cut and then using a tool to carve away the surface. So you can do lots of different ideas. The best ideas are ones that have thick black lines. Maybe it even has some solid shapes, some solid areas of black, like the top of this bird's head. Here's a lighthouse that the stripes have become some black areas, and then the rock. So thinking of a good idea is the first step. Then after we have that idea and we've cut it out, we're going to be putting ink on this and printing it. So the print ends up in reverse, but your design that you do today will be facing the same way as the final print. This is a professional block print, and you can see nice areas of black and white. The person is walking on the dock. There's a ship nearby that's black and white, and then a Ferris wheel up top where they've cut white lines into a black area. This is another great example of block printing. The tree has some amazing curvy lines because of the way that they were cut, and the cabin has some nice straight lines because they were cut straight, and then there's some large black areas in the leaves that allows us to see the leaves and the white as the sun peeks through. If we look at this one, the mountain has stayed black, and then the white line of the elk shows up, and then they've also used white to show the grass, the snow, and the sky. So in this lesson, we're going to be carving away the white areas, and anything we don't carve away stays black. When you're planning your block print, if you can think of something that's already black and white, like a zebra or this husky dog, it's really easy to decide what's going to be black and white. Here is a block print that was made using a husky dog, and you can see the areas of black and white and how that has a lot of good contrast. For my example, I decided that I wanted to do a giraffe with a curved neck, so I did a Google search and found this picture that I love the composition, but I don't want to just take their idea. So then I searched to see how a giraffe's neck might really curve, and then I also found a picture of the front of a giraffe's face so I could get some more detail. Next, I found a picture of a drawing that I really like, and then started to draw my own. Your drawing should be on a 6x6 inch paper. I started my sketch by thinking about this whole square shape and kind of getting a basic idea that's going to fill up this space. And then after I like my basic light line, your next step is to take your pencil and color really dark. And it should be as thick as a Sharpie, like a thick Sharpie marker. So we need a nice dark thick line. So here's one that I've been working on, and I decided the face was too white, so now I'm adding some dark spots to the face. So for the design process, your goal is to have a design that looks interesting on this 6x6 inch block and that has the pencil line colored in so that it has really nice contrast. It's this pencil that is going to be transferring to the block. So it has to be nice and dark, and it should be a really crisp edge so that you can see exactly what it is that you're putting onto your block. So your goal today is to get this far with your design.